Hello and welcome to another update video about the NEAR protocol. So for NEAR, I made you aware that there's a good chance that the low was already in here at 288. I understand for a few exchanges that price is a bit different. Here on, where am I? On Binance, that's the price it shows. From the low here, we have made already some progress, and because we have moved out of this reversal area that I specified a while ago, I believe that was between the 88.7 and the 78.6 FIB level here. We've moved out of it, and you can see how relevant that area was because we had resistance here and we found support here. So because of that, we can be a bit more bullish. Bear in mind, and I have to continue to say it, we still need to be on the side of caution. Okay, so if I tell you I'm leaning more towards the upside here, that the low is already in, it still could drop. Yeah, we are at the moment in a turnaround space, and this is still very, very early days in a possible uptrend, but we can count this bullish. In fact, we've even reached the target. I think I mentioned in the last video, at least I have highlighted it here as a resistance level, the last wave B low here at 467. From here, we can move higher to $5.11. If we break it, $5.11 would be the next target. And then here, that area around this FIB level at 562. So there's a long way to go. Only then after that, we can address the 653 level. So for now, how would we count this from an Elliott wave point of view? Not too difficult. It is pretty much in line with what the other coins are doing here. This would be a 1. I would see this as a wave 2 base because it has been a lower low compared to that one. And the high here was also a lower high, so probably a wave B, an A, B, C. And now we are moving up in a wave 3, coming down in 4, moving up in a 5. When this 5-wave move is complete, we can expect a larger pullback in a wave 2 because all of this would be a high-level wave 2. The view would be that we are currently here in, that we have only completed a wave 1 and we are now in a wave 2 pullback, because if you look at this, yeah, we have not yet reached the target, what you would expect for a wave 3 in yellow. So if we look at the wave 1 here, you can see the target would have to be 550. Now we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We have only reached the 455 level, so only the first step. I mean, yes, we could count this as... We could obviously, we are on the way to the wave 3, yeah. Within this, you can count this as the wave 1, this as a wave 2, then this would be a wave 3 high, currently pulling down, pulling back in a wave 4, moving up in a 5. That's possible, so that you have within this, that we have moved up here in a 1, had a wave 2 pullback. This was a wave 3. Just look at the subwaves here. This is currently the wave 4, might be finished already here. Not entirely sure yet. And then they will move up into another 5, or in the wave 5, okay? That would be an absolute valid count. So I do expect one more leg up, but it could be that we drop a little bit lower, because it's not entirely clear if this wave 4 is just an A, B, C. It's, by the way, a long wave 4. To be fair, it could also just be another 1, 2 based on the situation that we're pulling down so much. You're tracing a little bit too much for what a wave 4 would normally do. Oh no, actually it's just about okay. It's just about okay. We moved down to the 50% fib retracement. Now we shouldn't go below 413. If we go below 413, then it's probably not a wave 4. Then we can pull down lower, move down lower in probably another 1, 2 setup. But as long as we hold 351, this swing low, we can focus on higher levels. Okay, so 351 would be the crucial level to hold here. Even more important would be that level at 305. We're currently coming down here quite strongly. Look at the 413 level, and then let me just double check that. Look at the 413 level. We need to hold it? If not, then look at the 398 level as support and 377. Anywhere here we'll have a chance to start reversing to the upside, and that would then be the completion of wave 3 that should take us into the region around 550. and then we'll have a wave 4 pullback and a wave 5 to the upside. And yeah, that's currently my view about the NEAR protocol. You know, we see also a little bit of an increase in volume here. That is good. Nothing too crazy, but you see an increase. If we go to the 4-hour chart, see a bit better. It's not a massive spike. You see a slight, but you see an increase from what has happened in the last couple of weeks. So that is starting to look okay. Let's take a look at the indicators. Here, what would support a breakout to the upside? So we've got the bullish crossover here on the ADX. That is okay. Yeah, that's still holding well. The RSI is still pushing higher. So we have increased momentum. We had a bullish crossover down here. The MACD still in the green, slightly decreasing momentum. Need to be a bit careful here. But overall, they are all pushing to the upside. At the moment, we even had a cross above the 0 line on the MACD, and here on the 4-day chart, which is very relevant as well. You can see we've pushed here for the first time since March. We've pushed here to the upside, a bullish crossover here as well. And we had just had a bullish crossover on the RSI as well. And the ADX are moving together, those lines. The green line is probably going to cross, if we're lucky, above the red line. That would be a serious signal. Yeah, the last time that happened was here in February. Yeah, but it was only a very brief crossover. It still took us from around $8 to, where were we, around $18. Okay, that's my view about NEAR. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.